How much have you been affected by the recent power outages? Have you had to throw away your food, your meat, your fish? Or have you had to throw out your appliances and get new ones? For residents of Accra New Town, they have been pushed to sleep out amid heavy dew and mosquitoes due to unbearable heat in their rooms. Stanley Nibleu tells us better in the following report.
For over a year now, Ghanaians have had to grapple with the rationing of power due to the breakdown of some pipelines of the West African gas pipeline, inadequate supply from our power generators, among other reasons. The consistency in power outage has been a major setback, not only for residents, but for industries, compelling them to operate with their generator sets at higher cost.
The load schedule like this is affecting most of our businesses in Ghana here. As for me right now, I'm running a graphic designing business. So most of the times like this, when you wake up in the morning, by 6 o'clock, lights goes off and you don't understand. People are paying their bills and we don't know what is going on, what they are using our money for. Most of the countries are moving ahead of us. So I'm pleading, if the government can do anything, they should stop sitting in big cars, and then we have to plan for our better future.
He said he will be soon fix the Dumso problem. So we are looking up to him to fix it for us. This is the major problem facing the country right now. So we hope he will do something for us so that we too can enjoy the country.
The load shedding exercise, which has now been christened Dumso, also comes with its unbearable heat that gives people sleepless nights. Some residents who can't bear the heat resort to sleep outside of their homes to have some fresh air. New Town, a suburb of Accra, Ghana's capital, is one of such communities faced with this situation. This family appeared not bothered about the heavy dew and mosquitoes waiting to make mincemeat of them. So I asked them why.
Because of this Dumso, people are compelled to sleep outside, leaving their doors open. And if that continues, it gives a way to these armed robbers or thieves within the community to go into people's houses to steal.
I'm a student and it really affects me because I can't learn in the night, and also it forces me to sleep outside in a mess of mosquitoes.
We can't even sleep in our own rooms. Why?
Time check is exactly 11 p.m. and I'm currently in a room of one of those sleeping outside. On a normal day, 5 people sleep here, but today the room looks so deserted due to the unbearable heat emanating from this room.
Another concern is the advantage to armed robbers who would capitalize on the situation to operate. An article in Thursday, December 11th Daily Graphic newspaper stated that the Volta River Authority has hinted that the power crisis will worsen in 2015. If that is anything to go by, then Ghanaians may have to brace themselves for the worst. However, delivering the State of the Nation address, President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, assured of fixing the problem to ease the burden on people who depend on power for their activities.
In the past, what we have done has been to manage ourselves out of the situation. I do not intend to manage the situation as has been done in the past. I intend to fix it. I owe it to the Ghanaian people. I, John Dramani Mahama, will fix this energy challenge.
But until this promise is fulfilled, Ghanaians will continue to experience interrupted supply in energy, whereas people would also continue to desert their rooms to sleep outside in the midst of mosquitoes, which would pave way for malaria to soar. The World Health Organization, in its latest report, estimated that a total number of 584,000 people died of malaria in the year 2013 alone, whilst 198 million malaria cases were also recorded the same year. The World Health Organization, however, said that the estimated figure of malaria cases in the year 2013 shows a gross global reduction in malaria mortality rates of 47% since the year 2000 and by 54% in the World Health Organization African region. But the current state of erratic power supply coupled with the poor sanitation situation that have bedeviled the country, Ghana is likely to record more malaria cases. Despite several efforts to control the spread of malaria in the country, especially in most vulnerable regions in Ghana, stakeholders say more needs to be done to achieve the Millennium Development Goals 4, 5 and 6 by 2020.
The responsibility lies with government to put in place stringent measures to address the nation's worsening energy crisis, to give relief to both citizens and industry players who depend on electricity for their livelihoods. Reporting from Accra for Metro TV News, this is Stanley Nibleu.